Lesson of the geese.
In the fall, when you see geese heading out for winter, pause a moment and appreciate the beauty of the flock. As each bird flaps its wings, it creates uplift for the bird behind it.
By flying in a V formation, the whole flock adds 71% greater flying range than if each bird flew on its own. Similar to people who are a part of a team, the geese reach their goal quicker and easier
because they travel on the trust of one another, lifting each other up along the way. When a goose falls out of formation, it feels the drag and resistance of trying to go through it alone. As it repositions itself in the V, it once again feels the advantage of the power of the flock.
We can benefit from the lessons of the geese by learning to stay in formation,
headed the same way towards a common goal. If for a time we fall out of formation, we must quickly return to the safety and power of the V.
When the lead goose gets tired, it rotates back into the V and another goose takes its place. It pays to share leadership. The geese honk from behind
to encourage those up front to keep their speed.
Words of encouragement and support help energize those on the front line, helping them to keep pace in spite of the day-to-day pressures and fatigue. It is important that our honking be encouraging.
Otherwise, it's just honking. Finally, if a goose gets sick or wounded and falls out of formation, two other geese follow the injured goose out of formation to help and protect it.
They stay together until the injured goose either recovers or passes on.
Then they launch out in another formation to catch up to their flock. Just as the geese do, we must stand by each other when things get rough. We must stay in formation and aim for a common goal.
The next time you see a flock of geese, remember their gift. The geese depend on teamwork for their life's journey. And as people, one of the most rewarding and fulfilling experiences in life is being a contributing member of a powerful and successful team.
Successful team.
Successful.
So what did we learn here today? Unity, organization, sharing and knowing other people's opinions, and work on code.
Well, without individuals knowing their respective roles, you're inviting chaos into a work environment. And with that chaos will eventually come the downfall of that organization. It brings about chaos, and with chaos comes downfall. And then ultimately you're going to have a work environment in which no one is willing to do anything because of the lack of knowledge. Knowledge is powerful, but the lack of knowledge brings about destruction. And in a workplace, you find out that once everyone knows what they're supposed to do, they're better able to address the issues at hand. They can work with other individuals. They will help other individuals because they know their roles.
Collaboration is important because that is the way we reach our common goals. Collaboration means coming together to attain a common goal by communicating, agreeing on individual responsibilities, and following through to create a successful team.
In the end, the productivity will suffer, because if you don't get the input of all of your team members and you just have one person trying to do the project to reach whatever goal it is you're trying to obtain, then I think that the productivity or whatever goal you're trying to reach, you won't be able to obtain it because you only have that one leader trying to do everything by themselves, so you don't collectively get, input from all of the different team members, which could help, you reach the goal quicker, with the different ideas, different beliefs, whatever, depending on what the goal is you're trying to achieve.
For me, is when each member is aware of its own responsibilities, tasks, as well as how each member is committed to the success of the team.
Everyone needs to have, say on what, who does what, who says this, and not just one person alone. This is our group with Edie's, Frida, Anisha, Sammie, and Lesley.